It's a busy time of year at Junco's Pub. The city's tiniest watering hole is actually an outdoor bird feeder. First told you about this unique project back in the spring. Elling Lean is the builder and proprietor of Junco's Pub, and he joins me now. Good morning.
Good morning, Anthony.
So tell me, what is the bouncer at Junco's Pub seeing right now? What's it like?
Well, right now it is. There's a little Christmas tree out there with lights on it. It's empty right now, but there have been birds. There was a blue jay that was there just a few minutes ago. Yeah.
Now, I understand that Junco's Pub expanded, that there was actually an addition made to it?
Oh, yes.
A little kitchen?
A couple days ago there was I put out a new kind of thing out there, and it looks like a little kitchen out there. It looks like Nan's Kitchen.
Oh, Nan's Kitchen. All right. So it's got a little sort of Newfoundland flavor to it.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It has some jams and jellies up on the shelves and things like that. So.
Well, that's a drag in a crowd. How's the bird action at the pub in winter different from the other seasons?
Well, in the summertime they have a lot of other sources of food, so the traffic is down. But when the snowstorm hit on Friday, the traffic they started showing up in huge numbers. They were all over the place. Because their food was covered on the ground, I guess.
Okay, because how did the pub fare itself, though? It must have been kind of snowy on the entrance to Junco's Pub.
I have there's a cover that it prevents most precipitation from actually getting in there, which is what you need. But because there are lots of little things in there that could be water damaged or whatever. It's like a regular house, right?
Right.
But this snow was so light, and there was wind, so it was falling sideways. So it accumulated inside the pub, and it was covered in a cute little layer of snow.
Well, looked kind of Christmassy for the patrons.
It did. It did. I had to go out. I had to figure out how to get out there and remove the snow from all of these little items out there. So I took a little paintbrush out there and swept it out. Actually, I also have a little snow shovel, tiny snow shovel that I use.
Someday you might have a little plow. Or a tiny snowblower. Listen, you know how fickle people can be online. When Junco's Pub first went live on the internet last spring, it received quite a lot of attention.
Right.
What sorts of attention is Junco's Pub getting these days?
Well, it's still pretty crazy. Yesterday, I put up a few animated GIFs of these birds, a northern flicker, which is rare in the pub, actually, and a blue jay destroying that kitchen that we were talking about earlier.
No.
Well, it wasn't too bad. They just knocked over one of the counters in order to get. They were in their defense. They were just like trying to get the food, which was behind the counter. So they just decided to move it. So
right.
which like you would, right?
Yeah, they couldn't help themselves.
Right. They're birds. They're wild birds. They have no sense of, what to do in someone's kitchen.
Yeah.
So I had a few images of that and I put them online, and I started getting shared, and all of a sudden they've been shared like 3,000 times or something overnight. I haven't checked this morning, but my phone just keeps on buzzing with notifications about people sharing that thing. So,
somebody just shared a photo with me just like 10 seconds ago, and so I see. I mean, I'm not a birder, so I don't know what this creature is, but he's sort of standing up. I just retweeted it. There's like a Coca-Cola freezer behind the bar there.
Yes. Well,
right.
That's the idea where people would store the beer. So
yeah,
like in a regular kind of a bit of a dive bar pub.
Yes, well, I just retweeted it, but that the bird, the one patron there, looks like he's actually looking down the barrel of the camera. Looks quite happy. Now, Christmas is coming up. What's the Junco Pub's decoration plans? You getting the Christmas spirit in this place?
Well, I have a little tree in there. It's got lights in it now. I put it up last night because after the producer Heather suggested that I make it Christmassier. Although there are Christmas lights and tinsel there all year. There have been all year, just like a regular good old Newfoundland bar.
Yeah, why take them
down? Leave it open, right?
That's so true. Now, listen, Elling, it's possible someone might be listening, have no idea what on earth we're talking about.
Right, yes, we haven't really even explained it.
Yes, so just quickly explain what Junco's Pub is and then tell people how they can log on to check it out.
Well, Junco's Pub is a miniature bar that is for birds. So it's a bird feeder out on my back deck, and it has a live stream that goes online and 24 hours, 7 days a week, and it's at juncospub.com/live, or you can if you just go to juncospub.com, that'll take you to it too.
You'll get there. All right. Well, Elling, I'm glad that the pub survived the great storm last week and that things are well. And I wish you were
to more, actually.
Well, it's true because if you get a storm, you get more birds, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Listen, Elling, all the best. Appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you, Anthony.
All right, that's Elling Lean. He's the creator of Junco's Pub, and he said you can actually see live stream the action at Junco's Pub now or at any time. Just go to juncospub.com.